If you're a college student looking for a job, you may soon meet your match. Jay Huckamy and Jason Panda have launched a new website, zippyjobs.com. It could open doors for both businesses and students, and we want to say hello and welcome to both of you. Tell me how all this came about. A simple conversation, then one thing leads to another, or how did it begin?
We actually came up with the idea in 2006. I was looking for a way to really connect college kids with local opportunities, both with households and with local businesses. And at the time, Jay was working at Blackboard.com, you know, one of the big technology companies here in Washington, D.C. So a friend of mine decided to connect me with Jay Huckamy, and then he helped me bring the idea to life.
And so, take me into the conversation. So he contacts you, and then the two of you just kind of kick around. What about this Zippy Jobs? Is that pretty much how it started?
That's pretty much how it started. I had a background in working with college students, helping them get the best out of their college life. And Jason came up with this idea. I thought it was fantastic, and so I jumped on the wagon with him and helped him get it out to the students and universities.
Tell me how it works.
So very simple. College students, employers go out to zippyjobs.com. They can search for jobs by job type, internship, part-time job, quick cash opportunity, and then they can match it with their local university, find a job, apply, all in a few clicks.
And it's got a great drop-down menu so that you can just search American University, you can search George Mason. I mean, if you're living there on the college campus, you can't be driving all the way into the district if you're at George Mason, which is really nice. I mean, it takes a lot of the work out of it for the students, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's one of the key differentiators between zippyjobs.com and some of the other websites. College students actually search for jobs based on their college campus, whereas if you go to a site like Monster.com, Craigslist, Career Builder, you're actually searching by city, state, or zip code, where it's not as focused and it's not as localized as the experienced students will get on our website.
Now, I went to your website. It looks like you have reps at each one of the universities, too. Talk to me about that and what role they play.
That is correct. What we want to do is make sure that every university has its own share of community feel. So at the University of the District of Columbia, as an example, we have a rep who's going out and getting the jobs in the community, and then we have a rep who's going out and promoting the website to students so they know about all those jobs available.
Okay, I've got two kids in college. I know that they're like, okay, when's it coming my way? One's in Kansas, the other one's down in Charlottesville. So I suspect this is not something that's just going to stay here locally. I mean, it's a great idea. Yeah. Have you had people already knocking on your door saying, hey, bring it here? Or
I think definitely so. I think what we're doing right now is we first wanted to build kind of a model and a pilot program here in Washington, D.C., but we definitely hope to roll it out nationwide and hopefully, who knows, maybe internationally also.
Now, the students, I'm sure, think this is great. What about, how do businesses find out about you?
They totally love it. We're making it very simple for businesses to find their match. On traditional websites, they go in and they have to sort through hundreds of resumes. On zippyjobs.com, they can literally go in and do a search for a sophomore with a marketing degree. And then right away, instead of looking at 10, 15, 20 resumes, they get that specific match for them.
Does it get out of control? I mean, are you getting too many jobs, too many students, or is this just all a good thing?
I think right now there's definitely a lot greater demand amongst the student populations, only because, you know, in a really tough economy, a lot more qualified applicants are applying for the same types of retail jobs or same types of jobs with local employers. So there's really an aggressive push amongst the students to be able to find a way to compete in this new type of market. So.
Well, you may have to do a zippyjobs.com for just about everybody the way things are going. So there may be a big business ahead for the two of you. Thank you so much for coming in. We want to remind everybody, by the way, that we do have a link at our website, info to go. So if you forgot their website, which is pretty simple, I mean, zippyjobs.com, it's right there on his shirt. But if you missed it, go to our website. We'll take good care of you. Let's check in with Kim, find out about our travel weather.
Thanks, Mike. Okay.